Okay, guys, this is the demo for Nowhere Manor. Let's... I love the art style here. It's really cool. Okay, new game. Let's start over. Observe that different answers will trigger distinct reactions. Calibrating 33rd batch, question number 1. Can you identify yourself? Doll 603, 33rd batch. Remember, Liber? What do you think? No memory seems to have been triggered. A sufficient first answer. Let's run the full test on all our chimeric support. Keep an eye on this 603. Patent. Dolls. Second question. What do you desire? The tasks of Nowhere Manor dolls consists of... The task of the Nowhere Manor dolls consists of retrieving the facts brought by the Angel Guard. Nowhere Manor is the only place one can open a devil bargain and extract the soul from it. Last question. The two parts of a soul. The one that structures you from within. The one that arrives from without. Your title and your passion. Where is your soul? A doll is knowledgeable to possess any part of a soul? Okay, equals 55 points towards recycling. This batch is ready. Have them start their shift. This 603 one started abnormally. Should we pass him through recycling again? No, not yet. He's interesting. The two parts of a soul. Feast of Nephil. Deep sea remembrance. And a feeling. You are the first one to tell me the truth. Your name is Liber. The first memory in his mind. One terrible angel and 1,000 dolls. There's a graveyard by the window, made from a pile of dolls like me. Every day I look at it while I wait in line. I never thought anything of it before. So, why? Why does it scare me now? Devils! I didn't think I'd find you here. You scared me. And yet you're laughing. You know I laugh when I'm nervous. I take it you must be up to no good again. Don't start. I bet you approached me just because I spotted you. And of course, you wanted to get the upper hand. Absurd. Oh, really? You see, the truth is, I came here for you, Moby. There's not a single night in which your presence is not missed back there. Please, leave your pride aside, as you well know how. Bullshit. You think you can lie to me, Ace? Never. But I do think you lack pride. To you, everyone does. I take it that's a no on returning? Have fun with your games. Don't come crying to me when it falls apart and you break your wings. Bold talk for a thief in a yellow jacket. Shush. Are you crazy? I'm sane. You give too much credit to words over actions. Sure, get one of these dolls to repeat your words once and I'm finished. They won't do that. Want my advice? Toss away one of those 2 souvenirs you just borrowed. 'Cause this, indeed, they will notice. You think so? Yes. Thank you. See you at the drawing room, if I get out alive. You always do. I know them. They're... Attention all dolls! Your shift is about to end. Dispatch the remaining packs back to the manor. Proceed carefully. We are dealing with souls here. Remain in an orderly line and then return to the lab. The manor needs you. The train station. Okay. The only area I recognise is this train station. Hey, doll, catch this. Good. That's gonna be a first for doll. Now, let's make a deal. 'Cause these packs are hard to get. I'll find you in a couple of hours to take back whatever it becomes. Whatever it becomes? Don't try to find me before that. Before what? She just flew away. Okay, I have 2 packs. You've acquired another devil pact. Why would she give me this? I already have one of these packs to dispatch to the manor. I also need to return to the lab soon, which I would love to avoid. Never seen before. First tier Holy Ghost sponsored by the House of Roses. Demoted to second tier Her Majesty from the official regiment Angel Guard by Marigolds. Followed up by Arcadian Angel Guard. Mr. Magpie Cancel Guard. And last and least Marigolds charged Moby. They have wings and tacky names. Individual detected. Class, permanent guest at the Manor. Individual? No, this is supposed to verify the fact I'm holding, not me. Exist. Unauthorized. Insufficient soul. My memory is foggy. I never thought twice about this process before. Okay. 7% soul. Anima negative. Spiritus negative. I should ask the other doll. Meanwhile, I cannot walk this way. Hi. Hey. Do you know where we are? First and last stop of the train. Arrival at nowhere. Dolls only gain access to retrieve packs from the Manor. The Manor? Question not previously registered. Request has been annotated in order to upgrade with the alchemist. I remember those exact same words coming out of my mouth not so long ago. Why do they seem so artificial now? Are you alright? Are you alright? Request has been annotated in order to upgrade with... Okay, I got it. What are we doing? The task of the Nowhere Manor dolls consists of retrieving illegal packs brought by the guard. Do you know what's going on with that TV screen saying no anima? The machine. Psychopath machine, have you registered your pack? I can't. It checks me and says I have no anima nor spiritus. Anima and spiritus, 2 parts of one soul. Only people outside of the Manor have that. And our lovely guests. Time is up. What's that? We have to go. The line of dolls progresses ahead, each one of them carrying a package. They disappear into a dark room further ahead. Liba stays behind. Oh, finally. They found a replacement to carry the soul packs. The games will continue tonight. Were you the ones giving orders before? The Manticore. Giving orders in an odd dream only. I don't understand. How cute. You will see everything more clearly as soon as you come inside. You were late, after all. That pack's not going to deliver itself. Elevator talk. Talk about you. So, I take that you like staying here. I'm comfortable here, you know. Up and down. I know where I'm coming from. I know where I'm going. Cozy predictability. In the past, I was given cold, vast fields, violent freedom, crushing, unconditional love for far too long. Now I go from one place to another. A limited, determined path. I've been told it stirs creativity. Seems lonely? Isolated here, It must feel lonely, no? I don't see it that way. I meet people every day. People? What kind of people? Well, not really meet them. Angels pretend they don't listen, especially the court. Very rude of them. I can imagine. But that means I get to hear the best rumours going around the manor. Care to share one? Sure. Do you desire to hear about a member of the court? Or a guest? Rumour has it, an angel wakes up at night, afraid of the dense, honeyed, dark sea, hoping wooden wings can be burnt with tears. Rumour acquired, wooden wings, angel. And rumour has it that the servant doll named 603 has been looking longingly at the window and talking way too much. I have a name, and it's Liber. This is really bad. What do I do? What do I do? Well, why did you change our direction? I'm sorry, my dear. You're not who I thought you were. If anyone asks, you never heard a word about the dome. And especially a name. You have no name, 603. Now shoo, back to the laboratory. The manticore tries to grab one of the two parchments Liber holds, the one he originally carried in the line, and the one Moby tossed at him. A pact made from a stranger's eyes and elusive affections. You don't know where you're going. And at the end it says, give something shiny to an angel. You've opened the Spiritist Pact. Angels prefer those. Good thing you're going to play around the court. They shatter you in pieces. For that, be careful. It's a secret that you dolls can make fragments of memories bleed like a god. You read souls with a simplicity that otherwise would only appear in grief. Keep this close to you. If you do what it says, the soul piece of the original bargainer will be freed. A fragment of memory bleed like a god? Ichor. The answer is always Ichor to get Ichor. Fun things happen when you have Ichor, which everyone loves. Once again, it feels like she doesn't listen. And yet I feel for her. Sympathy. I'll keep those thoughts to myself. And you know what? This will bring you closer to your desire. Now, how do you know what I desire? The one desire everyone who is not a guest in this manor shares. Insufficient to justify a soul, just enough to keep you trying to find one. You want to escape. Welcome to Nowhere Manor, House of the Soulless and the Curious. Status of the manor, stable. Have a nice stay. The elevator never took me here before. In fact, I don't recall much after dispatching the packs in the train station. The day just starts over again from there. The main hall is empty at this time. I still need to be careful though. You can hear everything through these walls. It's decided. She will be leaving the guard. A shame. Her pretty little head does not look as alluring when your hands are grasping it by the sides. You feel sympathy for her because she reminds you of yourself. The only possible way you can care about something, you foolish man. You bore me. Where's that doll with my wine? It's leaking something. The fuck, me! You're drinking it! Not what we wanted. What if we hang it upside down? Maybe it turns on again. Nah. For real. We need to get back to work. Just one more second, dear. This can't go wrong. Welcome to Nowhere Manor, the best purgatory in this plane of existence. I dislike all of those words. Recognition performed. Doll number 603. Station duty doll should be back at the laboratory by noon. What's the reason for your transgression? I have a special task here. Understood. The unreliability of 603's behaviour has been registered. 603, 80 points closer to recycling. They talk like machines, but they look like me. Concept of machine unrecognized. Someone is out there making these dolls of me. Concept of me unrecognized. No, don't be silly. I am one of them. I keep forgetting that. This is as frustrating as trying to recall a dream. Concept of dream unrecognized. I am talking to myself. No, I'm talking to myself, not you. Concept of self. Say it. Unrecognized. 603, 95 points closer to recycling. The scientist will be notified. Recycling. Me. Pfft, that's just a sleek word for this sensation. Again? What is this? The feeling I had when I woke up. They never put a zipper on my chest to get rid of it. Where do I go now? The pact I've opened says, give something shiny to an angel. The Manticore advised me to figure this out if I want to get out of here. I should look around. Hello? 590? Yes? For the sake of my beloved self, it's been an eternity. Where's 590 with that Carnation Malbec 1802? I will verify that for you, sir. Hurry, hurry. I've never accessed the laboratory by the main hall's entrance. Did you hear something? You are going crazy, woman. It might not be wise to try to enter right now. Dude, what have you done? For a great cause, sacrifice is the loss of self that brings together the collective frenzy. It's literally dead. It wasn't living from the start. Dance with me. Shut up. I hadn't even had to begin the report about it. Report nothing. You're not the one who made these dolls so fragile, my dear. Because that was literally your brother? Damn. How do we even dispose of this? Are you listening to me? Do you see that screen? The red blinking 95 equals doll 6031? Come on. Get out of the window and help me carry this. Oh, shit. Well, there's a problem. We might not open it all today. There's no way. We have all the matches set. The arena is ready. They will riot if we close. There's nothing we can do, dear. Only a doll can transport Pax and Ico down there. Soulless touch. But you have Ico stored, right? Or Pax at least. 'Cause you know, there's Ico you're gonna cut for me. I need to go soon, so if you could. I knew you didn't accompany me out of the generosity of your heart. And to think our conversation has been so delightful. You mean when we discussed how to carry this dead doll, or when you dropped it downstairs? Yes, and you wouldn't leave me here alone with a sad carcass. This is your mess to fix. If you had only waited for your brother, we would be out of here by now. And I just want to arrive early. Such a rush. Your devotion to that woman is distracting your focus. Don't get me wrong, blurry vision and droopy lids are my field of expertise. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't have to. You are transparent in both matters of your heart and your work. Now, I'd like to think there's no separation between those matters. We've never been so different. Shh. Oh my. What do we have here? We should have dropped him off in the actual lab. Why even bring him here with us in the first place? It wouldn't be fun if we didn't. Liber has been brought to the laboratory's loft. The invitation had come from these two in a spur of vehement, chatty insistence, without registering the words he used to accept the proposition. A vehement, chatty acceptance. He tagged along. Liber had never been invited anywhere. Dead dolls. What should we call you, doll? Better be safe with these two. Registered epithets, Doll 603. A very sad name. I thought you were tripping before Dano, but I was wrong. Now you've lost it for real. When have you ever asked the name of Rosier's dolls? This one just gives me a very nice feeling. Should he be returned to the court side of the manor? I can take him back. For goodness sake, why do you want an excuse to be around people you can't stand? It's worth it if I get a chance to check on her. Control yourself, woman. Passive fool. What do you think, doll? Small sacrifices in exchange for trivial rewards, or big sacrifices without a guarantee of your holy payout? I don't have much to lose. Okay. Well. Dress him up in a lacy frock coat and toss him in the ballroom. He is ready for the court. The moment the beheading takes place, they will steal his golden buttons, forget his name, and throw him out in the landfill. This does not entertain me. Okay, be still and hope they forget you. Why is that a requirement now to entertain your highness? I can't focus on their words. It's my one and only requirement. There's no enchantment, no mystery. Your heart is on your sleeve. Too much spirit, barely any soul. My heart is racing. My limbs are heavy. Man, what is this bullshit? This is not my emotion. It doesn't even seem like you're related to Senros. I just wanted to get out of here before he returns. Hey. Doll 603. Ready to say your real name? Liba. What? A name? Perfect. Want a side gig? If you help me in exchange. I have things I need to do first, if you guys help me. Well, nope. Too bad I can't trust you. Oh, please let him be. How naive can you be? He literally said he's on a different mission. What if he brings back shiny things? You would like that. No fucking way. This doll is clearly modded, but it's not one of ours. He could belong to anyone, have a secondary purpose. He could absolutely destroy us. You know, ugh. And that's the talk about paranoia we had. Let's talk about how you prefer to risk hundreds of people rather than depend on your brother. That's the truth. Rumor acquired. Dano Bacchus. Alright. I think I know what's going on. Allow me to understand him. He turns to Liba, amused. Let's paint a scene. The curtains open and enter doll 603. Not quite as capricious as one would expect from a feathered aristocrat, far from venturing into rebellious pleasures like a devious beast. And yet foolish and optimistic enough to throw himself towards the not yet existent hereafter. What does he desire? Oh. Let me see. I need a bottle for the Lord of the Manor. Oh, we will see. We have a challenger here for your Ica bottle, Jackie. A challenge and no reward. I need to get back to work. And I believe the doll here needs wine, not Ica, taken as the flamingo we're talking about. I shall give it to him. If our friend could only tell us what are his true intentions. What do you think? Maybe if he gets enough Ica, he can buy his way out. Do you think a cat leaves a carcass on their master's carpet because they believe it's impossible for anyone to not desire a thing they adore themselves? Are you drunk? You see, dear Jackie, there is someone who always suggests to other people what you deem better for yourself, convinced everyone else needs what you need. It makes being generous fairly easy. And yet you chose my company along all the other devils. Your ways bring confusion and tears, and people drown in wine and salt. I love you for it. Suck my dick. Ica is the main coin of trade here. You're going to complain if I tell someone that having money is good? Once again, we've never been so different. Either way, he lives in delusion and I'm entertained watching it. How about me? Who would I have to trade the Ica with in order to gain something? You come to me. To anyone? Sure, if you want to waste it, give it to any devil or angel to foul in their good graces and trade for secrets or rumors. It's fun, of course. You can make alliances even, but I'm the only one who'll offer you memories. Depends on what you want and what they're willing to give. Everyone needs it for different reasons. We are not pre-programmed machines with immutable objectives. Just occurred to me, I don't know why, to remind you that not everyone will tell the truth, even if you pay. You take our dear Jacinda, for example. She wants a bottle to serve the angels she loves so much. Yes, I'm very passionate about the court of birds. What's your favourite thing about them? The exploitation of souls, the Ica monopoly, and the lovely guard who always fair in judging devils. They touch my heart. Are you yawning? I've heard that for thousands of years and thousand timelines. They both seem good at sidetracking the topic and not breaching anything personal. Is that girl you mentioned earlier an angel? I did not mention a thing to you. Don't get her started. For once, I do mean it in all seriousness. 603, again. We need to get some Ica for an exclusive event. Either way, we are missing 3 bottles. The court side of the manor has Ica, the doll's room in the back of the laboratory, and well, I don't know how else one can find it. One last thing. Can I get that wine bottle? I'm gonna be honest. Not a big fan of how you started our chat by restraining yourself into doll-like behaviour, Libidol. You have the skill to fall into frenzy. Use it. Either way, I do feel generous today and you seem so fresh. Here, for a head start. Go try your shot at freedom. Here, you've acquired a wine bottle. But yeah, that was Icarina 1919. I don't think it's the one we were after. I can feel my strings being pulled. It's either mockery or control. But what if it's something else? Stream of consciousness. What if this is poison instead of wine? They probably have a system to avoid poisoning. What if I am this system? Does that mean... Am I stepping into a trap? No, that can't be. My physiology is not the same as theirs. They wouldn't want to harm someone in vain. And more, it's just not productive. I don't trust their compassion. I do trust their need to not waste resources. I could swear something moved. Did my reflection disappear? Could I even see it? The shift. I almost forgot. Exercised devils come to Nowhere Manor too. When they don't consume souls, they survive on you. Hey, kiddo. Your time is up. I've been looking for you for a while. Think we couldn't hear you at the lab? What's the problem? Did the flamingo cut your tongue out? Wouldn't be a first. Why are you stepping back? Your time is up. Come on. You can blame me later. We found you. I know everything that happens in my laboratory. You see, every door you've opened was an instant the house was alive. A moment does not repeat itself, it endures its time. Change in Nowhere Manor comes from oblivion and tangents. Every door you don't open shifts everyone's heart. No moment is lived twice. It's not a rumour or secret, the things you heard about my brother. The court does talk about relations and secrecy. It's a vice for dramatists, it's fruitless. Don't be too harsh on yourself. There's nothing you could have done this time, in this prescribed short life. In the future, Your angel with wild beast eyes might hold you here a bit longer and approach you beyond ghost smiles. Next time, perhaps, you'll actually find that stormy loving heart that entrusted you with her own liabilities. And in the alchemy of the soul, I distill you into something entirely, well, the same. The condition of a doll. Thank you for existing briefly with me. Before we forget, you've gathered 2 rumors out of 7. Your recycling points. The points compute, an interesting aspect of Libra's mind. Thank you for playing our demo of No More Manor. You'll be able to explore all the Manor's secrets in 2024. Well, it's 2025 and this isn't out yet. It's supposed to come out sometime next couple of months, I think. The final version will contain hours of gameplay and multiple endings to discover, so don't miss out. Dumb things on stream. So many dumb things on stream.